What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Country Cuisine. And look, we outside, so I'm about to make them lean. Let's get it. I get a lot of questions on how do you cook crawfish? How do you cook your crawfish? I'm going to show y'all how I do it. First thing you got to do is clean your crawfish. I got my crawfish cleaner right here, so I'm going to dump this first sack in. They dirty, y'all, so make sure you clean your crawfish. It's important to get your water up to a rolling boil before you start. It kills a lot of time. It makes everything go by faster. So this water is already rolling. And you can go ahead and add whatever seasoning you like. But today, I'm using the ultimate seafood bar by Cajun Two Step. The boy stale cracker. I'm gonna give this a try. This is my first time actually using it. You can use whatever kind you like, but I'm gonna use this today. Shout out to that boy stale cracker. It smells good. So I'm gonna dump the whole sack in there because they said one sack is good for one sack of crawfish. So I'm gonna add that in there, bring that back up to a rolling boil. After I add my seasoning and get my water back to a rolling boil, I add my potatoes in. So drop them things in there. I'm gonna let these cook for about 10 to 15 minutes whenever they get fork tender, and then I'm gonna go to my next step. At this time, you can add lemons, onions, celery, whatever else you would like to add. Sometimes I add it, sometimes I don't, but it's optional for you to use it if you want to. This is what you want when you get your crawfish all cleaned up. You got crystal clear water. Your crawfish are all cleaned up. All your crawfish cleaned up. Crystal clear water. This is exactly what you want. All the mud is washed off. You can drop these in the season right now. Our first batch going in right now. It's been 5 minutes, y'all. I'm about to let these things soak. It's been 5 minutes. I cook them about 3 to 5 minutes. And then all you have to do now is pretty much drop your water temp. So I got frozen corn and I'm adding these potatoes back from earlier. All it's gonna do is drop your water temp. So the water right now is about 200 degrees. So you drop your frozen corn. You're trying to drop your water down to about 150. So that way the crawfish can start soaking up the flavor. And once they start soaking up the flavor, you see how they all sitting at the top right now? You know they're going to soak up the flavor when they start dropping down to the bottom. So that's when you know you got you some good crawfish. It's been about 30 minutes. As you can see, all the crawfish have just about dropped to the bottom. Like I told y'all, once they get all that juice in there, they drop to the bottom because they get heavy. But I'm going to go ahead and get one to try for y'all. Let's see. This one right here. They still hot though. Woo, woo, woo. This gonna make them lean.